They should be able to hear you.
Okay, don't tell my husband, who's maybe watching this, or is this one.
Ignore that little hand.
This or?
What? You going over there?
Oh, I was gonna just chat.
Well, you can chat from over there.
I can chat from over there.
Hey everyone. Oh, I'm a little out of focus, huh? It's okay. I'm gonna go to the large screen in a second. No audio? Hello? Test 1, 2. Can you hear me, Cranky?
Oh!
Oh, Cara might not have hers turned on.
Yeah. There's the little crank, right?
No, there's a button in the middle at the top.
Button in the middle top.
But it should be on. I turned it on for you.
Roger says I hear you.
Oh, Cranky Dog was on mute.
Oh,
can you guys hear Cara? Let me know if you can hear Cara or not.
Both of you sound fine.
Okay, good. Okay.
Hooray!
I knew I turned it on. Who was that? Cranky Dog? You almost threw us off.
Gonna just rearrange some things.
Yeah, I'm zoomed in, so that's why I'm a little blurry. But it won't matter because when we go to this screen, it won't matter. It's Cara's painting screen.
Oh.
So now, see, like now I'm down here. Hey guys, hello.
Yes, I am painting today.
I thought you said you wanted to.
I'm gonna chat.
Oh, you can sit over there if you want.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to paint?
I can.
Okay. I didn't have the camera set up for this.
Okay, that's fine. I like to keep people on their toes. So, of course, I've got my little dude, Burgundy Wine, Dudette. And
Lizzie LaRue says, I'm here for the Cara show.
Right. It already starts chaotic. Oh my gosh, Lizzie LaRue. We've got some new folks because I told my buddies.
Is that one of your friends?
There's one of my friends.
That's one of the Cara friends. It's no big deal.
She paints Kana minis. That was like one of for one Christmas or Hanukkah actually. She's like, one thing I want to do is just get some Kana miniatures and we can paint together. And we usually paint at my house because I have like 500 bottles or something.
Dogfather says, hi, Cara, from your acolyte.
Hello! Dogfather got upgraded to Sage.
Oh, he's a sage
He's
now.
a Sage because he used Burgundy Wine in a unique way. He used it to shade white. And he got mentioned in the Cult of Burgundy Wine book.
Oh, book. I was going to say newsletter.
Oh, though there's a... Oh my God. Don't tempt me. But Kenny is also a Sage because of all he does. I am not the leader. I am just a High Priestess.
Oh, High Priestess. Hello, High Priestess.
Hello.
Quindy, we went to lunch today with Ron. And towards the end of our lunch, a lady walked in. It looked like maybe with her mother. And she looked like Quindy.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal.
I thought it was you. Like, she walked in and made eye contact with me, and I was like, is that Quindy? And Ron turned around and he goes, is it? It was like,
Quindy just in the chat straight up is like, it was me, and Cara snubbed me again.
Oh, Quindy said, I would never walk in with my mother. I thought it was, she was with an older lady. I thought it was her mom. But it was crazy. She looked 90% like you. I was like, is that Quindy? I was going to take a picture, but I told Cara, I was like, I feel uncomfortable taking pictures of strangers. So
I
without
was
their consent.
gonna because I don't have social boundaries like that.
So it was crazy.
But it wouldn't be the first time I've snubbed Quindy. My first or second Reaper, was it 23, Quindy? Where it was like Sunday after the awards show, and I was 23. I was pooped. And just like zoning out and doing it's Sunday and I finally crashed. And all I can see is like directly ahead, especially when that happens. Apparently Quinny was like right here and not trying to get my attention or anything, just like casually conversing. didn't see her. And so I ended up looking kind of like the biggest jerk in the world. Look at me, I'm Cara.
I'm Goalie.
Oh, don't you know who I am?
Black Wolf Silver Eyes, you have a question. What is your question?
Oh.
Hello, Hyper Bunny, as well. Also, by the way, you guys might have noticed, there's no Dave and there's no Michael. Michael is sick, and Dave is entertaining our guest from the Netherlands. So, Ramon and his wife have come over. There's been a planned trip for them to come over again, to visit us again. And all of a sudden they showed up right before a big snowstorm. So
Yeah,
so they're probably going to be stuck here until, I'm guessing, maybe Monday night, Tuesday.
hope they have a lot of hot cocoa.
So Dave is entertaining them and doing normal work stuff, so he is not here as well. So it's just me and Cara today.
And Legolas. See,
Legolas.
that's why he's over there.
And Wegolas.
So I'm going to move him over here next time.
Yeah, Michael is in a dark room. Cara wanted his spot, so...
You can probably hear him going like nearby.
Mm-hmm.
He wiggles out of the handkerchief tied around his. But we've got like another 30 minutes until he manages that.
Yeah. And so, yeah, you're stuck with us.
Ha ha!
Cara Land. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I mean, the community's kind of been stuck with me for a while in various ways.
I believe Harley will help them as well, but I believe she's at work, or she might not. I don't know what actually her work hours are, but they might go take a tour and do stuff up there, but respect the sage. Chaos Queen said she's going to call Dogfather that all weekend.
Yeah.
Is the Axolotl Heroes ever coming back? I lost my chance to get them. You know what? That's a funny story, Black Wolf. Somebody in the company actually asked me about if I had an extra copy sitting around, because somebody emailed us about wanting the Axolotl Heroes. They will be coming back. I think they will be coming out as a 3D print at some point. So they're going to be changed from the Bones Black material into the 3D printed material. I just don't know when that is slated to happen, because I know that they're out of stock right now. But that's going to be the fastest and easiest way for us to put them back in stock. So I don't have a good answer of when, to be honest with you. But
Fun fact,
yeah,
the Axolotl Heroes are my first, like, mainstream box art. They're on the back.
Yeah, Cara has a box of it at her house.
Yeah, and the Sophie was the first one, the Druid Sophie. Mm-hmm. Someone had said, it's cool, or you guys are cool. I have never been cool in my life. I just want to make that clear.
Hope Michael doesn't have COVID. I don't know. He just said that he wasn't feeling well and he's sick. That's all I know.
He's actually like at Six Flags or something, riding in the rain before getting one last.
So right after this show, we're basically going to have to skedaddle home, because starting tonight is when everything starts happening for us over here in the DFW area. The snow. This
is not how I usually approach paint colors, by the way. Mm-hmm. Or my face colors. I was not prepared, and so I'm kind of just winging it.
We got a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's fine. I cut people off all the time on accident.
Skirt.
I've got that like impulsive ADHD thing.
Oh, was it a Silverthorn raid? Yeah, it's going to be freezing rain and sleet and stuff at around midnight tonight, 4 a.m. And then all day Saturday is kind of scattered snow and sleet and all that craziness.
Here's the thing. Some friends and I had planned on going to the D&D group experience. Like, some were from like the hobby nights and some were from D&D. Mm-hmm. And
yeah.
We ended up having like a group, like a pretty big group. And I had scheduled it for January 24th because that was a date we could all kind of make it. And I remember thinking at the time, it'd be a bummer if it storms, but January's kind of early for that kind of thing. Usually that's a February or March, and then I hit by. Mm-hmm. Should have listened to the little in my head.
And now it's canceled.
Not yet.
Oh,
I
they
have
haven't canceled
not
it?
gotten an email, and I'm like, they may just straight up not cancel it in order to avoid giving people refunds.
Yeah, that's kind of crappy.
I'm betting it.
Bonita's in chat. She said, hi, Cara.
Bonita!
Bonita never watches these shows.
Hi. Actually, here's the camera. I always kind of look like where the screen is.
Yeah.
So,
It should be right in the middle.
yep. I figured it out this time.
This time.
So I'm gonna
So,
put some highlights up.
She says, yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. It's okay. Nothing super exciting ever happens here. But, except for us.
Us.
Here.
We're pretty.
She's mixing, which we gave an update a little bit last night, I believe. 70% through done with MSP 2.0 reformulations for the most part, I think.
Lizzie
Maui?
LaRue has a demon
Cat.
cat named Maui. I like all cats mostly like me, except that little guy.
Except for
And
Maui.
Except for Maui. And the thing is, Maui would just follow me around Liz's apartment hissing. Like when I would go to feed them, just room to room. And I thought, yeah, it's probably a me thing. I'm just ticking this cat off. He hissed at my husband, who is like a sweet, wonderful, gets along with everybody. Like I think of him as a capybara of the human world. And Maui hissed at him, and I'm like, it is a demon cat, not me.
Dr. Mowington. That's funny. That's a good name.
And now he's famous, Liz.
Dr. Mowington. So if you guys saw in the little intro, I accidentally left out the little finger pointy hand thingy majig.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know if you guys have seen this. I don't know. I thought it was more popular than I maybe thought it was, but it might be a South Korean thing. But let's see if I can pull this up.
You can be the trendsetter, John.
Oh no, my iPad is.
Life's hard, man.
It's frozen, so I can't show you.
Well, if it's frozen, let it go.
That's really sad. Oh no, I don't want to restart everything. Oh,
Yeah, there's construction going on.
I don't
like,
think they can hear that.
Okay.
If you guys hear loud noises, there's construction going on.
Yes, it's definitely not Michael trying to get free of his bonds.
Oh man, this is really sad. I was going to show stuff on my iPad, but now I can't.
And I have something to look forward to next week.
I know. Oh,
I'll
they
be
did hear
back.
the bang. Okay, well, you guys did hear it. But I ordered this on, here, let me go over here. So I ordered a pack of these little pointy hands like this. And it's a little telescopic finger. And I was going to use it to like point at things like, oh, why is the green screen all off?
Which is funny because you're like one of the last people I would trust for like that kind of power.
Yeah. So like I could point at like what Cara was painting, or like, I don't want to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Hey, that's the only way it happens, okay? So you're gonna have to face the music.
But now the green screen's all off.
Well,
But there's a funny video using these little like hands where it's like, wives like scenting, like, you know, like if you leave your laundry on the floor and don't put it in the basket, they like send a video to their husbands of like pointing at the dirty clothes on the ground,
tap, 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 tap.
tapping it, and then like pointing over towards the dirty clothes hamper and then like tapping it. So I figured I could use this in some way for some video or something.
And then your fiance is gonna take it and you're gonna regret it.
I'll try turning it off and turn it back on again, but I don't know
All
if it's
right,
going to do
we'll see.
anything.
Paint fat. Bryce, okay?
Bryce is here.
Bryce.
We were talking about you earlier.
You're
at
telling
lunch.
me to go faster?
We were talking about you at lunch today, Bryce.
We were. We were saying you had cool hair.
We were talking about how cool you were. So.
Indeed. Paint faster. Just let John abuse it.
Nope,
Training for
still
Reaper.
broken.
Oh, no. Nope. He's seeing through my secrets. Can't trust. Well, actually, we were on the same team last time, Bryce. So that did work out. We did the paint relay together, where you start a mini, and I think it should still be. Does Twitch erase past videos?
After a certain time.
Okay, because that was a good one. We would spend 10 minutes putting our mark on a mini. This whole time, I was not paying attention.
No, you were fine. You were in.
And then pass it, which is terrifying, especially for people who really like to be precise, which a lot of us do. We kept undoing each other's work. Like we thought parts were left unfinished simply because you had to go a little faster. And we realized after like 2 or 3 rounds, I was like, someone undid, the sword or whatever. Well, no, I did the sword. Man! Meanwhile, the team of fake Dave, it was the David team. It was David Diamondstone, Lord Dave, and Carrie Michael Cosby, who was an honorary Dave for the day. And they were just like, teamwork makes the dream work. And with the exception of the bee, they had a green bee for whatever reason, and there was much criticism about why would you make a bee green? These are the questions the Artist Alley painters ask ourselves. Also, it's fantasy. You can have green bees if you want. I need to switch to a different brush. This one cute. Bees come in green. Well, today I learned. Let's see. We'll be right back.